Alright guys, welcome back to another mod review from me, Paul, and today we will be looking at the Magical Crops mod. It adds a new series of crops into the game, and they have some really cool effects, so we'll go over them today. The first thing you'll probably need to know is the mod revolves around a new ore that's been added to the game, and it's this green ore here. So if you mine this up, it'll drop some things, and those things are called weak magic essences. So I'm just gonna mine all of these up here, and then we'll see what we can do with them. So let's get those, and yeah. So here is a crafting table, and if we take those weak magic essences we got, we can actually combine them into special ones. Oh my god, amazing! So yeah, that was just a combination of them. You can combine them and make new things and stuff like that. But once you do that, you can make really cool seeds, as I'm doing here. These seeds will actually form the basis of the crops. So I've made a few. There is a lot of seeds in here, and some of them require different types of magic essence. So there's weak, medium, strong, and obviously the medium ones are made up of, you know, combining the weak ones, and the strong ones are made up of combining the medium ones. But I'm just creating some iron, some diamonds, some emerald seeds, some gunpowder, some explosive seeds, and I am just going to plant them here on my yay old farm. Looking pretty good actually. I only made the front of the building for design, but you know, you get the drift. They give off a cool little magic effect there when you've planted them. Strangely enough, they don't react to bone meal at all, except for the magic dye seed, which is basically made out of dyes that reacts for bone meal for some reason. So here it is here. So you'll pick that up and you'll get natural essence, and you'll get some more seeds. But they do take a while to grow, and some of them have grown here. This is just me collecting them. It isn't anything too special, but they drop some seeds, and they also drop natural essence, or you know, their specified essence. So you'll have like blaze essence and diamond essence and emerald essence and stuff like that, and these actually form the basis of the recipes to get some of the cool things in the game. So I have a chest of all my essences here, and you can get some cool things, as I said before. Combining 9 of those ender essences will give you an end portal, which is kind of spooky, too spooky for me. The redstone, again, easy way to get some redstone there. You get what, 24? The XP, you can actually get an XP crop, and once you get that, you can get an experience stone, and if you right click on that, it'll give you 5 levels of the experience. So it's actually pretty neat. If you have like a bulk farm going on, you can just spam the hell out of these and get lots of experience. It's quite cool. These are the Nether Essences, and you can combine these in different ways to get different stuff. So here you can see I can get soul sand, or I can get netherrack, which is pretty cool. So we'll get a nature essence here, and we'll combine it with some cobble, and when we combine certain blocks and essences, we actually get new blocks. So there's a moss stone. If we combine the nature essence with some dirt, we can get some grass. So that's pretty neat if we don't have a silk touch pick in the game yet. Quite useful actually. And then we can actually combine the nature essences themselves and get some lily pads or something like that. I guess we don't have a silk touch pick, available yet, so that's quite good itself. This is actually a really cool addition. So if we get an explosive essence and we combine it with some wool, we can actually create like hardened wool, and this doesn't spread fire at all. So it is quite cool if you're playing on like a vanilla server, and you know, someone goes nuts and tries to burn your base. It won't work at all. Same thing works with wood actually. So as you see there, we get some wood and try to light it on fire, and nothing happens. So that's great. If you combine the essences, you get actual multicolored blocks. I think they serve no other purpose bar design, but it's always nice to have a few new colorful blocks to the game. I mean, one of my biggest gripes in Minecraft is there's too many practical blocks. I just want some blocks to like spice places up. You know, I know the bookshelves are there and they're kind of practical too, but you know, I want some practical. Like I would love a mod that just added loads of designer blocks to the game. That just like, I know there's the more blocks mod, but I want some practical blocks, like, I don't know, like a computer desk or like a fridge or something like that. You know, it really doesn't need to be practical, but these mods add some, or this mod adds some cool looking blocks to the game with the essence blocks. So there they are there. Now if we combine some iron and some emerald essences with some grass, we can actually get a poison grass block. So this is actually perfect for booby trapping. If you have this on servers, you can just put the block down like that, and inflict poison on the person, so it's kind of spooky and sneaky. You can do this with ranged blocks like dirt and wood and stuff like that. Alternatively, there's the healing block, which is golden apples, diamonds, and emerald essence is just the normal block. So if you whack that down there, stand on it, it'll put regen 3 on your player, as you can see. It's pretty cool. This is a stone. You can actually form multiple types of different stones with the essences and some stuff. So this is the Gemstone of Assisi. You see I'm going really high here. Pretty cool. With my cape glistening in the wind there. So there's like 5 types, I think, and I'm showing them off here. So the invisibility stone does what it says on the tin. I'm showing you the fallen stone, which neglects fall damage. So I'm jumping up, and then, you know, the stone blocked the fall damage, and then when I didn't hold the stone, I get fall damage. This is the invisibility stone. Pretty cool for sneaking around, you know, if you're playing some PvP with your friends, go up and do a sneak attack. The only thing is you're just carrying around something. They'll probably see that, but this one here is the Obsidian Stone, and that, you know, you can extinguish fire with that, which is always nice. So we put some diamond in here and cover it with some Obsidian Essence. We get the infused diamond. This can be used to create a set of armor, and the armor itself is a lot more stronger than diamond, and it will be more enchantable. So I think it has the same enchantability rate as gold, meaning you'll probably get better enchantments when you whack it in the enchanting table. So that's always nice. Moving on here. This is the Blaze Essence. It's essentially an unlimited flint and steel, so it's always nice. I mean, I don't really go through too much flint and steel myself in vanilla Minecraft, but for those of you who are pyromaniacs and like to set everything on fire, well, this is for you. If you get some explosion essence and if you get fire essence, you can actually blow things up like this. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's one of my favorite blocks, or one of my favorite additions with this mod, just the ability to blow things up. So it's nice. These are animal seeds. You can actually get those from animals, and obviously they'll when they grow, they'll drop whatever the animal drops on kills. So obviously carrot seeds will drop leather or meat. This is my favorite thing. Oh, this is the miner's dream, and this is a right-clickable item. It never runs out. I think it's more of a novelty item. A bit overpowered, but it gives you blast resistance, and you can just blow up everything and go straight down the bedrock. So it's pretty goddamn awesome. Go the entire way down here, find diamonds. The only downside is it blows up the majority of the blocks, you know, so coal and diamond and stuff like that, they all disappear. But, you know, it's pretty neat. So this magical crops mod, pretty cool addition to the game. It has some practicality to it. It isn't one of those mods that just really adds stuff here and there and doesn't really do anything. It adds a lot of practical uses. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, links in the description. Paul, signing out. Bye.